Happy Thursday, happy Coverlet Thursday. I am working again on the 1718 patchwork coverlet. That is the oldest dated British patchwork in obviously 1718. The artist is unknown, but the initials were EH. That's the date, and the initials were on the coverlet. There is a book on, whoops, I was gonna cough. I still have a little bit of a cough, a little bit of a thing. But the book is here, the 1718 coverlet. I will have the link to it in the description below. 69 quilt blocks from the oldest dated British patchwork coverlet. The way they are done in the book and how the original sewist had created this was with applique techniques, traditional mosaic piecing techniques, which is pretty cool. I have taken on the challenge of recreating all of the patterns in here into FPP, and where some of the applique may be a little more intricate than I would do with FPP. I'm going to take some liberties, and I'm going to use some of the main imagery and use that in an FPP block instead. But as we go through, you'll see how I kind of flesh all that out. I've started with the really more simple, traditional pieced blocks, a lot of patching, like 4 patches, 9 patches, that kind of thing, a lot of half square triangles. So that's what I'm starting with, those easier ones to get a grasp on, and then I will be tackling the ones that are more imagery. So that is the deal. That's the book that this is from. That's by Susan Briscoe. For today, I worked on pattern number 4 from the book, which is the cross, and there are 2 of them, and they are matching, like mirrored images on both sides of the coverlet. So I did it in a pink and blue with the white background as the cross within it. So those are those are the first 2. And I actually showed the sewing on this one because the sewing on this one was far more interesting than the sewing on the 9 patches. But I love the 9 patches. I think they're so colorful. I really am enjoying using the Liberty of London fabrics for this. So I think it's 5 9 patches that we have. We've got that guy and this guy and here and here. Fun colors, really good time, easy, quick sew to do just the 9 patches, which was, you know, kind of nice as I'm easing my way back into normal sewing. Oh, the cats are knocking things down, so I'm trying to keep everything on the table as Base Drop is getting comfy. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Always something with these animals. So there we go. That's 7 blocks today that I got done of the 69. In the picture, I will show where they are. I'll have those crossed out with some color. What color will I use today? I think I'll use bright yellow, like a neon yellow is what these will be crossed out on the picture. So you'll know where their placements are. And I'll go ahead and put the video in here, and I'll come back and wrap things up. All right, be right back. All right, so there we have it. Some close-ups of putting together the 2 cross blocks. Well, really just one of them, but the cross block, how it set up, which is, again, far more interesting than watching a 9-patch being built. And then some of the close-ups of the finished blocks at the end. I'm really enjoying doing this. It's a lot of fun to continue honing my pattern skills and my FPP skills, of course, because I love the technique so much. So it's really a fun, neat project and a fun way to pay homage to, you know, a creator from 1718, which is a long time ago. So what's coming up? Let's see. Oh, Saturday is Stephen of the Idiot Quilter, his birthday sew. I will be, part of it, I have lunch with my mom, so I will miss the majority of, we're going to be hanging out. But I will be there for some of the birthday bash. Please definitely go check out Stephen's channel. He's linked in the description below. Saturday evening will be Stephanie. She's working on the free pattern from Art East, which is a lot of fun, a lot of little tiny pieces, but it's a cool, it's a little whale, a cool way to get yourself acclimated to how Art East does their patterns and how they work with their fabrics and everything. So that's going to be a lot of fun to watch, and it's a free pattern, so that's pretty cool. That's at 5 over on Stephanie's channel. And then Sunday will be the brunch back here live on my channel. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I've got like an itch to do something different than FPP because I've done a lot of FPP this week, but I should definitely catch up on finishing some of the New York Beauty, the outer arcs and the inner arcs. I definitely haven't finished them. So I may end up just doing that and hanging out and chatting. That's 11 a.m. Eastern on my channel. If you were interested, there are still 5 spots available for my Bring Your Own FPP project. It can be an intermediate project. It could be a super beginner project. It could be one of my free projects from my website, which they're super simple traditional blocks done in FPP to help you learn the process. You could be advanced. I would love to have you there to share your knowledge and your experience and hints and tips and tricks. But that is on July 27th, and that is the link to register for that is in the description below and also at my website, which is slayarts.com. And also I am hosting, I created a pattern for, and I'm hosting delivery, hosting a mystery sew along in the month of August. So you'll get your first email from that on August 1st. Sign-ups are open on my website, and it's also linked in the description below. But you'll get your first email on August 1st, which will have all the fabric requirements, tell you the final size of the project, and give you like all the details. It is a quilt, so it's definitely, it's larger than a baby quilt. It's a big person-sized quilt. And I don't do anything king-sized, so you can kind of narrow it down. And from there, from August 1st, you'll receive an email every Thursday morning with the different sections. The first bit, I don't even consider that like really a part of it. It's like the prequel of the fabric requirements, and then there'll be 4 parts emailed to you every Thursday morning with the different pieces that you'll be putting together. And then the final reveal of my finished project will be also a video and an email that comes out on August 31st. When you sign up for this mystery sew along, it is just $10, but that's the price of the pattern, so it's $10. You get access to a members only section of my website, which will give you access for ever and always, and as long as I'm still kicking, access to the YouTube videos, and you will receive access to a private Facebook group where we can all chat and hang out and show the colorways that we've chosen and all that kind of stuff. And then the pattern, so the pattern and the camaraderie to put it all together with each other. Again, that's just $10. This is my first go. So I'm hoping that it only being $10 will ease any pain of this being you know, inaugural shot at doing it. But I will tell you, it has been a lot of work putting it all together, and it will never be just $10 again. So if you want to try it out, now's the time to do it for just $10. But yeah, as always, I would love it if you would like this video, leave me a comment, tell me what you think about the blocks that I had done today, the 9-patch and the cross, and subscribe. That's the best way to help me out as a YouTube channel. Still pretty new, only been doing it just a little bit over a year, so every subscriber definitely is just a jolt of excitement every time the number goes up. So I appreciate your time today. I will see you all at various events this weekend, and we'll talk then. Thanks, everybody. Bye.